Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. They don't know, it's your girl Shugs, the queen of recipe. Today guys, I'm here to share with you another Jamaican authentic recipe. I'll be cooking some cow foot guys. So here I have my cow foot nicely washed and ready to be seasoned. Guys, this is going to be an epic one. It's a great recipe. You don't want to miss this one guys. So I'll be adding all of these wonderful nice seasoning. So in here I have some pimento seeds, and I just ground them a little bit, or just want to just break them up just a little bit. And I'll be adding like a tablespoon of minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic guys. You can just use like 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. So I'm just adding my minced garlic to this, and I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of my meat seasoning. And in here guys, I have a garlic seasoning, garlic salt and onion powder, and I'm just adding 1 tablespoon of this mixture. I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of my Maggi chicken seasoning. And here guys, I have some paprika. I'll be adding a tablespoon of paprika. And I'm going to add some black pepper, just like a teaspoon of black pepper, or half teaspoon. If you don't like pepper guys, you can just add half teaspoon. And guys, I'm going to add just like 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, and I'm using the Maggi all-purpose. Guys, here I have some minced onion, and I'm just gonna add a tablespoon of my minced onion. Lovely. And I'll be adding half tablespoon of cayenne pepper. If you don't like pepper guys, this is optional because I'm going to use a hot pepper as well, okay? Or you can use either or, the cayenne or the hot pepper. So I'm adding like half tablespoon. And you want to add some mixed herbs. So you can use any mixer. This one I have Italian herbs. So I'm adding like half tablespoon of Italian herbs. And guys, you want to go in with 2 tablespoons of browning. And later on we are going to go in and we're going to add some salt if we need to. We have some more ground seasoning over here guys that we're going to prepare, but for now we're just going to season our cow foot with all of these seasoning. And you can leave this to marinate for half an hour. Because I am pressed on time, I'm just going to go ahead and cook this right away. What I'm going to do now guys, I'm going to combine everything together, and then I'm going to put this in my instant pot. If you have an instant pot, you can put this in your instant pot, because cow foot is very tough guys. Yes, it's hard to cook, so you have to pressure cook this or put it on your stove for about 3 hours. So that's the reason why I love to pressure cook this. So I'm going to combine everything together nicely. And then I'm going to put this in my instant pot to cook for 1 hour. So I'm going to pressure cook this for an hour. And then I'm going to finish this off on my stove top. Okay guys? Okay, so now we're going to add our cow foot to our pressure pot or our instant pot. Okay, and I'm going to add my fresh thyme and a hot pepper, and I'm just gonna catch some water in this guys. So you just want to get out all of that niceness out of the plate, okay? So I'm going to add just enough water to cover down our cow foot. And I'm just using some hot water from the tap. Okay, so I'm just covering my cow foot with enough water. Make sure that the water is above your meat in your pressure cooker. Okay, nice. So that is looking lovely, guys. So what I'll be doing now, I'll be leaving this to cook for 1 hour in my Instant Pot. And let me show you guys, this is how you want your cow foot to be submerged under the water. Okay, so let us put our timer on. So I'm doing this for 1 hour on pressure cook. So we're gonna start that. So we're gonna come back after an hour and we're gonna check up on our cow foot and see how it's doing. So in the meantime, we're gonna just go and prepare our other seasoning, okay? Okay, so here I have 1 onion and I'm using a small onion. I have 1/4 of orange bell peppers, 1/4 of red bell pepper, and 1/4 of yellow bell pepper. You can use green or whatever color bell peppers you have. Here I'm using 2 stalks of green onion. So I already cut up 1 stalk of green onion and I'm cutting up my second. Okay, so I have 2 stalks of green onion and I have 2 stalks of or 2 stems of garlic. So this is garlic stem and I'm using 2. So I'm just gonna cut that up as well. Okay, so guys, I'll be using a butter bean later on and I'm using the Grace butter bean. If you're using the uncooked bean, you might want to at some point put the uncooked bean in your pressure cooker, probably half the way when the cow foot is already tender. Okay, so guys, I always top up my pot. So to top up my pot, I'll be adding some more seasoning later on. So that's when we're going to finish off our cow foot on the stove top. So these are all the seasoning that I will be adding later on. Stay tuned, guys. Thumbs up the video. Remember to leave me a comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so yet. And we're going to enjoy some delicious recipe over here from your queen of recipe. Okay guys, so now we took our cow foot from our Instant Pot and we're going to finish this off now on our stove top. Guys, I had to give it half an hour more in the Instant Pot, so in total I did 1.5 hours in the Instant Pot. So what I'll be doing, I'll be adding a tablespoon of brown sugar. And guys, I always top up my pot. So here I have my seasoning. So I have 1 tablespoon of garlic and onion salt. I have 1 teaspoon of all-purpose Maggi seasoning, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of chicken seasoning. We're just gonna combine this together, guys, and allow this to thicken a bit. And then we are going to be adding our vegetables that we had prepared, our scallion, our green onion, and our bell peppers. Okay, so we're just gonna allow this to start bubbling and reduce a little bit before we add those. Okay guys, it's time to add our other seasoning. So we're just going to pour in our seasoning that we prepared. And we are just going to give this a stir. Guys, remember we still have our butter bean that we're going to be adding, but not yet because these are already cooked. So we want to add them like 1 to 2 minutes upon completion. So now guys, we're just gonna leave this so that the gravy thickens just a little bit more. I like my gravy nice and thick, and as you can see, it is still watery. So I'm just gonna add this to, I'm just gonna leave this to get thickened just a little bit, and then we're gonna come back, add our butter bean, taste our pot, add some salt if we need to. Okay guys, so it is looking lovely now, so we are going to be adding our butter bean at this point. And butter bean guys, you always have that goodness left in the bottom. Ensure that you get out everything, okay? Scrape out everything and then incorporate it into your pot. So it's looking lovely guys, so I'm just gonna leave this for like 5 more minutes to get my gravy a little bit thicker than this. This is not as thick as I want it. So I'm going to leave it like 5 more minutes guys, uncovered at this point. And then we're going to come back and see the final result. Okay guys, our cow foot is ready. It is looking absolutely amazing. It is smelling so good guys. Remember to thumbs up and share this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel as yet, please hit that subscription button, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Until next time, stay safe.